Listen up. Happy January 7th, 2026. Beautiful spiritual brothers and sisters. This is Danny Zen coming to you live from the Northern Hemisphere. This is going to be a fun video, but also kind of serious. If you have heard the quote, it says, start with the end in mind, okay? This is my future tombstone epitaph, what I want to be remembered for. And it's also a tombstone of an overachiever, as you can tell here, okay? And so, by the way, I'll have a links in the description below all these videos. If you want to live a meaningful life, and also like the quote by Mahatma Gandhi, as shown here, be the change that you wish to see in the world. Okay, so I try to live up to that. And also, for some inspiration, a person with a clear purpose will make progress even on the roughest of roads. A person with no purpose will make no progress even on the smoothest road. Okay. So listen up, block out the next 20 minutes or so, turn off all your phones, gadgets, anything that beeps or bleeps, so you can be inspired, okay? So, number one, I want to be remembered for as a pro network marketing coach or dream lifestyle coach, so you can earn passive and residual income while you sleep and stop trading time for money, build your own dreams versus somebody else's. Make sure you head on over to my How to Own Your Life document. If you sense stress, the number one cause of stress, as we know, is money, personal finances, okay? This document can be found on the following links here, either tinyurl.com/ I want freedom now, or tinyurl.com/ more hammock time, okay? And so you can not live a life of quiet desperation and have a bigger impact on other people when you're not worried about money, okay? This will help you to recondition your thinking about how to earn money by having a mindset shift. It is based on Robert Kiyosaki's cash flow quadrant concept. I'm not going to go over it in depth, but you can just study it here, okay? And I'll have a link in the description below the video for a couple of my financial literacy channels, namely that you see here, brighteon.com/channels/freedom from 9 to 5. Brighteon is the YouTube alternative founded by the health ranger Mike Adams of Natural News, and it's spelled B as in Bravo, RIGHTEON.com/channels/freedom from the number 9, TO the number 5. Okay, let me make sure I'm still sharing my screen, by the way, because I'm technically challenged. Okay, and I'll also create a shortened link so you can share this video easily. Okay. You can also visit my Money, Time, and Location Freedom ASAP channel by visiting the shortened link here, tinyurl.com/money, time, location, freedom. Okay. So going back to the other thing I want to be remembered for is, where did it go? Sorry, guys. I am technically challenged here. The next thing I want to be remembered for is building America's or the world's safest, healthiest, and greenest homes of the future. Okay, and that's going to be shown here in my future new construction startup titled both Tesla Passive House as well as Circadian Mito House. Okay, these things are decked out as you see here. It's tornado, hurricane, termite, and lightning proof, mold resistant, radon protected, healthy indoor air quality, low electromagnetic fields, mitochondria and circadian biology supportive, even baby and elderly safe, ergonomic, and grid optional, okay? You can view this world-class lineup. I also need your help to find an architect and an artist to help me do the sketch rendering, as well as building a prototype by visiting any of the links that you see here, the primary one being the safe, healthy green home builders that you see there, okay? tinyurl.com/ safe, healthy green home builders, or tinyurl.com/circadian mito house, okay? Or tinyurl.com/Tesla passive house. Since it will be the cheapest house to live in, and because you will be paying next to no utility bills, and also because you won't have to spend a ton of money and get bankrupt by losing your health, okay, by living in one of these amazing homes. So stay tuned. Once I get this finalized, contact me if you want to partner with me or help me scale this up, okay? The next thing I want to be remembered for is building the world's, by the way, I'm also the featured author of a New York Times best-selling book about increasing your mind span, titled How to Die of Nothing. I'll let you know when I renew that domain name, but you can learn more by visiting, get a sneak peek into this book by visiting either of these two links you see here, tinyurl.com/ the doctor of the future, or tinyurl.com/ disrupt big pharma. Okay, since the greatest medicine of all is teaching people how not to need it. Okay, and again, I'll have the links in the description below this video. The next thing I want to go over and be remembered for is building the world's first network or multi-level marketing company, all centered around the testing of, preventing exposure to, and detoxing of glyphosate. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, glyphosate is the active ingredient Roundup herbicide weed killer. It is a minor or major contributing factor in your chronic disease or those affecting your pet, children, or parent. Okay, it is an absolute public health crisis and existential threat number 2 after public enemy number 1 and existential threat 1. That's 5G. You can view this potentially health and life-saving document by visiting either tinyurl.com/detoxing roundup or any of these other links that you see here. Okay, tinyurl.com/detox roundup 101 or bit.ly/detox roundup or any of these others. If you have trouble accessing any of these documents on Google Drive, leave me a voicemail at my landline number at 786-441-2727, as you see there. Okay, 786-441-2727. That's my cell phone, although I don't text. Is 305-297-9360. Again, 305-297-9360. Or if you're outside the country, call me at 1-800-250-8975. Okay, 1-800-250-8975. In case there's an extended grid outage and just no way to communicate whatsoever, if you're a billionaire or someone in position of power, want to meet up, I'm physically located here at this address that you see, 7081 Environ Boulevard in the greater Fort Lauderdale area. It's called Lauderhill, Florida 33319. Okay, 7081 Environ, spelled E Echo and November V Victor IRON Boulevard. I'm in apartment 639. Okay, 639, just dial pound 711 on the exterior wall keypad for me to buzz you in. Again, pound 711. Obviously, schedule in advance before contacting me. Okay, that's my primary email address, the dct3@cornell.edu. If you want to schedule a call in advance, you can email me. Okay, ddanny, C Charlie, T Tango, the number 3 at cornell.edu. Any scammers or fishers, you can plug your ear and skip this video. Okay, thanks for not wasting my precious time. And so let's see. The next thing I want to be remembered for is building the world's first network or multi-level marketing company regarding nationwide residential energy conservation efficiency. This probably gets your attention. Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. This is the next unicorn billion, if not trillion-dollar decentralized energy company that will make Mr. Elon Musk jealous, called onehouseoffthegrid.com. Just like Airbnb disrupted the hotel industry without ever owning a hotel, and Uber disrupting the taxi industry without ever owning a car, onehouseoffthegrid.com, which I'm the founder and COGO, or Chief Off-Grid Officer. One House Off the Grid will disrupt the energy industry without ever being an energy supplier. Okay, so go to either onehouseoffthegrid.com to view the business overview presentation and other details, as well as this document, which you can visit by visiting tinyurl.com/seize the energy gold rush. Okay, again, that's T Tango INYURL.com/seize the energy gold rush, or tinyurl.com/disrupt the energy industry. You can also watch my video version of this by going to tinyurl.com/1HOG pre-launch video. Okay. By the way, I forgot to mention, you can watch the video version of America's safest, healthiest, and greenest homes of the future by visiting tinyurl.com/home of the future video. Okay, so check that out, game changer. Now, the next thing I want to know, if you want to leave this planet much better shape than how you found it, and know that you've done everything to make others healthy again, this is a game changer, ladies and gentlemen. I need somebody to manifest my what I'm going to call the future primary nutrition stores or primary nutrition quote unquote restaurants. This will help you to need to eat up to 66% less food. Yes, again, need to eat up to 2/3 less food when you max out on the three-legged stool of quantum biology as taught by retired brain surgeon Dr. Jack Kruse. Make sure you binge watch him, and it's spelled with a K, okay? If you want to raise your IQ by 30 points or more, again, that's Dr. Jack, Kruse, okay? And you can view the world-class lineup of this future primary nutrition store, which features light, water, and magnetism, also known as earthing grounding. Light referring to the photoelectric effect as taught by Albert Einstein, as you see in this image here. Let me show you, where did it go? Okay. Water referring to water chemistry or maximizing intracellular hydration. And magnetism, as I mentioned, is also technically called bioelectromagnetism, okay? And all of this information, the world-class lineup, is going to be located at any of these links that you see there. I know there's a ton of them, but the reason I have more than one is because in case Google Drive bans me or I decide to ban them for being naughty and taking down some of my videos and channels for spreading quote-unquote medical misinformation, okay? The primary link, I believe, or document version is on tinyurl.com/light water magnetism store or tinyurl.com/3 and then legged stool of quantum biology. All these others should work. They might not just be updated as much, okay? The next thing I want to be known for is the author of How I Solve My Sleep Problems, 30 Tips to Fall Asleep, Stay Asleep, and Wake Up Feeling Totally Refreshed, as you see here. As a 20-year insomniac, you can view this world-class lineup of tips by visiting any of these links that you see here. And especially if you're a executive, a professional athlete, Olympic athlete, okay, or just a busy mom, want to get the deepest recovery and restoration on a nightly basis, okay? Either go to tinyurl.com/how I solve my sleep problems or bit.ly/how I solve my sleep problems or tinyurl.com/stop counting sheep. They should all work, okay? And then the other thing I want to be remembered for is the founder of the ultimate medical clinic of the future for precision medicine and to practice what I call preventative lifestyle and root cause or upstream medicine. Okay, this is my future Zen circadian rhythm, quantum biology, mitochondria, metabolic, brain body, microbiome, oral health, detoxification, rejuvenation, and chronomedicine clinics. You can view this so you don't have to go through the ringer that's known as, big pharma by visiting either of these two links that you see there, tinyurl.com/the ultimate medical clinic or tinyurl.com/Zen Med Clinics with an S, okay? Anyways, I know I dropped a lot of bombs and this is a lot of stuff to digest, but the sooner you can go through it, the sooner you'll be better off. Live a life of ease, okay? By the way, I do want to mention, we want to start off with understanding circadian biology or circadian rhythms, and you can learn more about that by visiting, let me see where it went, circadian. Any of these here, okay, to learn about the foundation for physical and mental health, tinyurl.com/circadian biology for dummies or circadian biology 101 or any of these other links that you see there, okay? And there's other information I didn't go over, such as the world's most detailed, comprehensive health questionnaire, health history, and all that. Is what to get a accurate diagnosis. Some of these licensed, medical doctors can't even get that right. So, and then another ton of information on this tinyurl.com/the doctor of the future. Okay, just remember that everything will be there all in one place. Let me just there you go. Okay. Anyways, thank you for your kind time and attention. I know I covered a lot of stuff. And one more thing I'd like to be remembered for is helping more people to, use renewable energy. I happen to be a distributor for the country's second dealer for a certified small-scale vertical axis wind turbine. I actually don't think this link works anymore, so I want you to go head on over to tinyurl.com/windpower101 instead of that link. Okay, again, tinyurl.com/windpower101. As you can see here, I'm gonna just type it out for you. Wind Power 101, as well as Wind Power and the number 4 dummies, okay? And then make sure you visit my colleague who's actually sold and installed about 50 of these certified small-scale vertical axis wind turbines, and that's Mr. Jay Nygaard out of Minnesota. His website is gogreenenergyonline.com, okay? Contact him there at the 952 area code for a free quote for your home or business. Since it's a total addressable market of about 15 million homes in America and about 4 million businesses, mainly in the Tornado Alley states, that can get a great return on investment, as quick payback as 1 year, maybe still get 30 to 50% federal tax credits, and reduce your energy bills, okay? Again, that's gogreenenergyonline.com, and be sure to tell them that Danny Zen of OneHouseOffTheGrid.com referred you, okay? So, that's that. The other thing I want to go over, let's see here if I covered everything. I think that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Just the only thing I did not mention was insulation, because I haven't partnered up with all of my partners yet. But if you want to do some low-hanging fruit when it comes to being more green, okay, make sure you view my document going over the benefits of insulation by visiting tinyurl.com/insulation and then the number 4 dummies, okay? Again, that's tinyurl.com/insulation for dummies. Let me just pull up this document here, a nice flyer. If you happen to be in the South Florida area, so you can save up to 20% off your energy bills for your home and or business, make sure you contact my colleague who owns GoGreenInsulation.us, okay? But first, it's actually put a number 4 there, tinyurl.com/insulation, the number 4 dummies if the FOR doesn't work, okay? And contact my colleague, again, like I said, if you're in South Florida, at his website is gogreeninsulation.us. And Mr. Carl Frederick, his cell phone number is 718-207-6107, okay? Again, that's 718-207-6107. If you want a quote for insulation for either high-quality spray foam or loose blown-in fiberglass, just contact me at any of the information that you see there, okay? Let me just get you the right link for the insulation document where you learn about the benefits of insulation. I want to just make sure I got the right one. And while I'm going through this, if you do happen to email me, always leave me a voicemail with a date and approximate time of any emails, since I don't check emails regularly anymore. Okay? And as I wrap up, please change and have a sense of urgency to counter climate change, sea level rise, and prevent needless, unnecessary human suffering. Okay? So I did confirm that the tinyurl.com insulation, the number 4 dummies, does work. Okay, so use that one. And while Linktree still exists, you can also visit Linktree/Attic Insulation for Dummies. It should be working for now. Okay. Anyways, take care, everybody. Thank you for your kind time and attention and helping me achieve all the things that you see here, and to make the world a better place, and also to help you to live wisely. Okay, since it's survival of the wisest. Thanks so much. Any early birthday presents, greatly appreciated. I don't need a handout, just a helping hand up. Visit all these links. Become my customer and or join my team for some of the almost 10 part-time home-based big business system opportunities listed on that How to Own Your Life document. And I do turn 48 on January 30th. If I'm still alive, God forbid. And again, everything will be here on the How to Own Your Life document is where I want you to start off with, since most of you guys are broke or in debt and could use a ton of extra money, since health is intricately tied with wealth, okay? Be sure to print this out in case there's a huge grid outage. There's no more internet, emailing, cell phone, whatnot, okay? And all the opportunities, once you've decided to become a big business systems owner, starts on page, what is it, 32 of this document, okay? Page 32 will get you the specific financial vehicles, a vehicle that could get you and your family to total time and money freedom, okay? Anyways, take care, everybody. This is Danny Zen, also known as Dharma Zen, out.